welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this really gorgeous smoky terracotta gold smoky eye. I hope you guys are interested in learning how to get this look, and let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids first. I'm using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r eye primer. Then I'm going to set the primer with my Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. Haven't used this in a video in a long time. I missed it. I'm going to take my Luxie 233 Large Fluff to set the primer. I'm also going to bring it over my brows a little bit. So today I'm going to be using, I think I'm going to mix both. These are two of the Dose of Colors Block Party eyeshadows in Heart of Gold and Encore. They are so gorgeous. I got them during the Dose of Colors like site-wide buy one get one free, and it was such a good deal, so I hope you guys pick something up. But this right here is Heart of Gold and this is Encore. Really gorgeous colors, so I really want to incorporate them in today's eye look because I am going out to a dinner and I really wanted to match my dress. It's kind of like a burnt terracotta rustic orange color. Thought that would go really well, like a monochromatic look. I'm going to start off by using my Dose of Colors Baked Browns eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take Deserted right here and start bringing that in. I'm taking my JH30 brush and starting right in the center. And just use that as a light dusting of brown. Look how pretty this like deserted color is. It's really nice for like a flush of color. So now I'm going to take the color Outdoorsy, which is the color right next to it, using the same JH30 brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and also layer this Outdoorsy shade on top of Deserted. First I'm going to start off in the outer corners though. I'm going to just take a fluffy blending brush, the Morphe M504, and just blend this out. I'm going to go with the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH32, and I'm going to take the Sassy Sienna's palette, and I'm going to take Foxy right here, this really pretty like brownish red shade, like a sienna color, and apply that in the outer corners and blend it inwards. I'm opening my eyes, but also my mirror is a little bit tilted, so I'm going at an angle to make my crease more defined. And whatever I have left, I'm going to bring it into the inner corner. So I'm going to take this Morphe M433 and we're going to deepen this up now. I'm going to be taking, I believe this is called Brassy, right? Brassy right here. No, this deep orange color right here. It's the kind of the color of my dress actually that I'm wearing tonight. So I'm going to apply this in the outer corners and deepen this up. I'm going to pat. And taking my Morphe M504, I'm going to blend. I'm going to take a little bit of Deserted from the Baked Browns palette and just lightly blend everything out. The same M433, and take the color Stay Sassy right here, which is the deepest color in this palette. And again, I'm going to smoke it out. I'm going to go back with my JH32, and I'm not going to pick up any additional product just yet. I'm going to take it to kind of blend out everything with whatever I have of the brown shade I used, Foxy. Now I'm going to go in with the Block Party shadows. I'm going to go in with Encore first because it's less shimmery. And it's a lot deeper than Heart of Gold. This is what it looks like. It kind of has like a golden, it's like a really deep terracotta. deep terracotta brown with golden sheens to it. So I'm just going to pat that onto my lid where there are no shadows yet. This shade is so pretty. It kind of makes my lids look wet. I'm going to take a clean brush. Taking my ColourPop shader brush, I'm just going to blend out Encore first. This is such a pretty shade. So now I'm going to go in with Heart of Gold because I really want it to be like shimmery. Oh my gosh, I thought I almost broke the shadow, but Heart of Gold looks like this. A really pretty golden shade. I'm just going to apply this right on top. How pretty is that? Instead of like swiping it, I'm just going to pat it on. Oh my gosh, you guys. With my ColourPop shader brush, I'm just going to blend. Back in with my M433, taking my Sassy Sienna's palette. I'm going to take Brassy right here to blend everything back. Just tapping it on the outer corners and pushing it inward. I did have quite a bit of fallout because it is like pressed glitter, and I did wipe it all off, but it's obviously there's going to be some reminiscence of like glitter on my face, which is fine because that's why we didn't do the base first. I'm going to go ahead and move on to my base. For a little bit of glow, I really want to use the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is in number 4. Use my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection number 7 brush to blend this out. Alright, and then for foundation today, I'm going to be using my YSL All Hours foundation in BD40. I love, love, love this foundation. It's honestly so amazing. I've used it quite a bit in my past videos before, but because so many new foundations have been coming out and I've been trying so many new foundations, this kind of just been pushed through the back burner. But truly my holy grail, like high-end foundation. I love it. It has SPF 20, but I've never found that it has flashback or anything, which is really nice because usually anything with sunscreen in it does give you a little bit of flashback, but I haven't seen it with this one, like I said, and it just lasts forever. So this is, it says up to 24-hour flawless matte full coverage, which is exactly what I need because I want to have full coverage and long-lasting foundation. I'm taking my Sigma F60 foundation brush and I'm just going to apply it all over my face. It's just so light, so like it's really lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy at all. Alright, I'm going to take my Sephora Collection Pro Diffuser 64 and blend this out. I'm actually going to go ahead and spritz a little bit of the Too Faced Hangover RX Setting and Priming Spray just so it's a little bit damp. It just blends into the skin so seamlessly. I love this foundation. Onto my forehead. And it's just like covered all of my imperfections up. I take another pump and a half on the back of my hand. I'm going to take my beauty blender. I'm going to take the beauty blender, take some product, and I'm going to use the beauty blender to diffuse any harsh lines that the buffer brush may have left, any like brush marks. Go ahead and take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger and further correct any darkness under my eyes. We're going to go in with our highlighting concealer. This is the Huda Beauty, the Overachiever Concealer in Nougat. I'm just going to go ahead and use this to highlight. This concealer has a little metal applicator. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. Blended my concealer out. I'm going to go ahead and bake under my eyes. I'm just going to blend out any harsh lines, and I'm going to set it first. And then I'm going to go ahead and pack on that powder. I'm going to bring it up just to like lift my eyes. I'm really going to set my smile lines too. I want this makeup to look good as long as possible, so I really packed on the powder today. Alright, so we're going to blend all this powder off. I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in number 2 medium. I'm going to take my Morphe E48. Actually, I'm going to set my whole face first. Set my whole face first and let my under eyes kind of set a little bit more. I'm using the Marc Jacobs the Face One brush. Set my face. This brush is so soft. I remember I got it one time, obviously, a couple of years back during the Sephora sale, and oh, it's so nice. I wish I could get the other ones, but they're so expensive. So I only got it because I had like a code to get it on a discount. Like pat down my neck as well. Going to my under eyes now, taking my E48. Back with my Marc Jacobs brush, and I'm just going to pat my under eyes. Alright you guys, so I just hit my head on the corner of my makeup table. So don't mind if it's like a little red there. Makeup did not move though, but we're going to pat it down just in case. Oh my god, how embarrassing. Now I'm going to bronze up my face. I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs Omega Bronzer in TanTastic with my Dose of Colors Powder Blush Brush. I'm just going to use this to lightly bronze up the face. Just going to pat. While I do like this brush, I'm just going to move on to gold brush. I'm going to take my Morphe E4. Contour, I'm going to take my Tarte Cosmetics Park Avenue Princess Contour Palette. I'm just going to dip my brush into each of the contour shades using the same E4. Just further chisel out. Alright, I'm going to take a big powder brush. This is the Morphe MB1. I'm going to blend out. Back with my Hourglass powder, I'm going to chisel it out. Alright you guys, so I went ahead and applied some eyeliner. This is the Dose of Colors eyeliner in Dark Roast. I went ahead and tight lined it on my upper lash line, and then I went ahead and used the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Double Life, and I smudged it underneath, as you can see. I'm now going to go back with Sassy Siennas, and I'm going to take the color Brassy right here and smudge that on my lower lash line, taking my Makeup Shack T66. A little bit of that deep color called Stay Sassy. So brassy and a little bit of sassy. Just to deepen it up. It's like super dark now. We're going to go ahead and blend this out. With the double-ended brush that the palette comes in, this is the Dose of Color shader brush, which you guys know I love. I'm just going to blend it out first. Use the full-size version. And then I'm going to take the color Foxy, the third shade we used, and take a little bit of that and blend it underneath. And apply some mascara. I'm using my Essence I Love Extreme Mascara, and the lashes I'll be using are the KoKo Lashes Goddess, and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, I'm going to go ahead and apply some blush. I think I'm going to go in with this. This is the MAC Cosmetics Mineralize Blush in Gleeful, which is kind of different from what I am doing on my eyes, but I feel like I want a little bit of like purpley mauvey, and I feel like this will look really pretty with the look. So I'm going to take my JH04 Filt'r brush, tap it, tap a little bit off. Just so pretty. Blend out with my MB1. Also going to take this MAC powder. It is the Electric Wonder Iridescent powder in Serenity Seeker. This is from their like marble collection. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but so pretty. It's just like, it's going to give the skin a really beautiful glow. I'm going to take my Dose of Colors powder blush brush, swirl it, and just dust it over my cheeks so you can see. Just gives it a really pretty glow. Go ahead and apply some highlight. I'm taking my Dose of Colors and iluvsarahii collection in Soulmate. Just that really pretty highlighting color. I'm going to take my Lexi 522 tapered highlighter. I'm going to go ahead and take the Lexi Smell Tapered Blending in 231. Do my nose. I actually use my finger. Again, I'm going to blend out. Set the brows using my Hourglass Brow Arc in Soft Brunette. Set the face using my Too Faced Hangover RX. We're going to go ahead, I did apply some mascara on my lower lashes. This is the Essence I Love Extreme. I'm going to go ahead and apply some lip liner, taking my Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in 600 Anywhere Walnut. Sorry, not Anywhere Walnut. There's one that I also like, Wherever Walnut, I believe it's called. This is Anywhere Caffeine. I'm going to take my Dose of Colors Katie and Desi, my main Velvet Liquid Lip. Alright you guys, so this is the end of my tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.